What's up, DVW fam? As you guys probably noticed, we got the España flag back there. We're currently in the Plaza España right now, right?
Yeah.
Plaza España with my homie here. He's gonna be a special guest with us. He's gonna be on this tour with us. I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions of España. And Javi here, he's an actor, but he's also one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And he's going to show us around.
He hired me to pretend I'm his friend.
Exactly. All right, but yeah guys, we're gonna go all around Madrid. That's the city we're in right now, and I'll show you guys around, see what we do and eat. So let's get it. Guys, so just walking around Madrid in the historical area, everywhere you turn, there's like a photo opportunity. Literally, just really cool buildings, architecture all around. And Javi here was saying that...
Yeah, basically all these streets, most of them look alike, like they were the same 300 years ago or 400 years ago. They were the same as today.
Crazy. So I'm in my first restaurant in Madrid with my homie Javi here. We had a couple mishaps. Some of the restaurants that we really wanted to go to were closed due to vacation or they were full. So we settled with this one in kind of like a tourist area, but we'll see how the food is. Javi will let us know. But what area are we in right now?
We're in Latina area. It's not as touristic as some other places, but there's definitely tourism here. But this looks like a traditional restaurant, and it looks like it may be good. And this is vermouth.
Vermouth. So
Try it.
Javi says that this we gotta try this. It's like a wine.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet wine.
Sweet wine. Let's try it out. Cheers. Oh,
You dig it?
yeah, kind of like licoricey.
Yeah.
Not super sweet. Subtle sweetness. And there's like a little orange peel in there. So, ooh, these are tapas right here. So, first tapas in Madrid. Javi said whenever you order a drink, they'll just give you tapas by default. These are olive.
Yeah.
Olive. Yeah. Oh, it's really salty, and there's this.
I really like this one.
These are the pits.
I don't usually enjoy these olives, but I really like it.
Honestly, the olives I've had aren't as salty at home, so maybe it's a Spanish thing. I don't know. All right. First tapas experience. Let's move on to the entrees. Honestly, I thought the tapas were a little bit mid, but Javi really enjoyed it, and he's a real Spaniard, so
you like
he said that's a good sign. I liked it, but it was just like olives and chips. But these are more tapas, so they're, what are they?
These are croquettes. We pay for them. The other one with the drinks. These are ham croquettes. They're made with Iberian ham, which is a special brand of ham, really good ham.
Iberian ham.
They are apparently very, very hot, so we have to be careful.
Ooh.
We should cut a bit, like a small bit.
You said these are acorn fed?
I think so.
So they're croquettes? Try it out.
You should blow because it may be very hot.
Very, very good. There's like a creamy paste in there. There's like it looks like bacon, but it's probably the ham.
Yeah, it's ham.
Really crunchy, thick. It's like a mix between bacon and like a cured meat.
It's cured ham. This
Yeah,
ham is
cured ham. Nice, flaky. Croquette on the outside, and it's like kind of like a mashed potato consistency, creamy. On the inside with the ham.
Yeah, it's bechamel. You know bechamel? No? Like, you know lasagna?
Oh.
Lasagna has bechamel. So this is so the filling is made with like a flour and milk.
Definitely preferred these as tapas. Really great. Alright guys, this looks like this is gonna be more of my cup of tea right here. These are papas with the acorn fed Iberico ham, and there's eggs, and it kind of looks like just a tapas Spanish version of like Mexican carne asada fries, but it's their version, so let's try it out with all this goodness in it.
Yeah.
Loaded fries basically.
Wow. The eggs are so good, man. These are also like farm eggs, you know? Like not mass-produced eggs, but farm eggs.
The eggs are pretty good.
Also, the chips are really, really, really good.
Let's try some of the ham right here. Oh yeah.
So this kind of ham is a ham that they make, giving the pigs a lot of space to free roam.
Free range ham.
Yeah, they're free ranging in a lot of space, and the pigs are only eating the acorns that fall from the trees. They got like a lot of space, and they're like, it's really special. It has to meet it has like requirements that it has to meet, so it can be classified as Siberian ham. You know, like the brand of the pig specifically. Yeah, like the race.
What I noticed that it just has a very strong flavor. Really like the ham. That's the highlight of this dish. But like Avi said, the eggs and the papas are pretty good as well. It's my probably my favorite dish so far. I give it like a 9.2 out of 10 DVW score.
Whoa, it's a good DVW score.
Because you know, my cup of tea, I love fries, love meats, so 9.2. I give the croquettes like 8.2. But my first Madrid tapas, you know, little bar experience, and pretty good start. Salud. Buen provecho. All right, so for dessert, we got this little soap bar thing. They said the reason why that this is like in a soap is because this place used to be like a soap place, right? Soap maker?
Yeah, they used to make soap here.
Soap, so this is their dessert right here. It looks like a bar of soap with soap. It's crazy. Oh man, I swallowed those suds whole. It's really sour. Yeah, it's like lemon. It's very interesting dessert, yeah. It's like the foam on like the top of a Sprite.
And this is a white chocolate.
Very interesting dessert to say the least.
It's interesting because they said the flavor of Madrid. I don't think I've ever tasted anything like this.
They said this is the flavor of Madrid?
They said it on the door.
Oh wow. Tastes like the top of a cake with like lemon zest. Really sour, the suds. It's crazy. Interesting indeed. All right, let's see what else we got to see and do in Madrid. Let's go. So we're currently in this little colorful street called Cava Baja. It's a pretty popular, you know, tourist area to walk around. Like I said, really cool buildings everywhere, a bunch of restaurants. We just had food over there, so got a little full, so it's time to siesta. Got a little food coma going on, right?
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful Sunday out too, guys. The sun is shining, perfect weather, nice little breeze, picturesque buildings all around. Fuego. All right, so we're at the Retiro Park. Is that how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Retiro Parque. And one of the cool things about Spain is that they have these drinkable water fountains right here. You just gotta grab them like this, push it. Fresh drinking water, refresh, it's delicious. Javi here, Madrid resident, was telling me that they did some tests where they tested Fiji water with the tap water from these fountains, and they said that most of the judges voted for the Madrid water. So how's the water tasting?
Yeah, it's good, but some went up my nose, which is not good.
Refresh for more adventures at the Retiro Park. All right, so currently found a little patch of shade on there. Took our siesta, a little hour nap because the vermouth and the tapas took us out. But yeah guys, at Retiro Park right now, it's a huge park, not gonna be able to see everything, but just taking the views. There's actually a lot of people taking their siestas and resting here.
There's a lake there where we...
Oh yeah, one of the main areas is the lake.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can have a boat, and we're gonna check the statue of the devil.
They got a bunch of characters here. You got Minnie Mouse, Pikachu, Sonic the Hedgehog right here.
Yeah, look.
And people come here, they kind of chill, lounge, rest, and we just did that earlier. We took a little siesta, but yeah, this is one of the main areas. There's a huge lake here. You can rent one of these boats and ride around next to this cool monument and, you know, just walk around, people watch. It's pretty lit here. There's a bunch of marine life in this little lake as well. A bunch of people enjoying their ride there at this lake. There's so much space in this park, but somehow it still feels a little bit crowded. It feels almost like Disneyland here. There's a bunch of animated characters in suits walking around that you could take pictures with. It's kind of cool. This park is really beautiful, guys, and it's huge. Absolutely grande. There's a bunch of statues, a bunch of nicely clipped hedges, a lot of trees, lakes. It's relaxing. Yeah, I can really see why this is called Parque de Retiro, the retirement park, because there's a bunch of people just like lounging, relaxing. But yeah, you find corners in every part of this park and just retire away, rest. Super relaxing.
Check it out.
Guys, this park is absolutely huge. I feel like I could get lost any moment. It feels like the maze in Harry Potter Goblet of Fire where Cedric Diggory got lost. Like you turn left, you're in another crevice. It's a bunch of trees. You turn right, you're in another corner with a bunch of like trees and shrubbery. It's crazy. So the reason why this spot is called Retiro, Parque de Retiro, I think it's because it's so relaxing that people can literally retire, kick back here, because we've seen numerous people, you know, chilling on the ground, taking siestas. Retiro Parque vibes. All right guys, so this statue right behind me is one of Javi's favorite statues right here. He said that we must see this, but it is Lucifer falling, becoming the fallen angel, turning into what we now know is Satan. But he told me something really interesting. Madrid is a city that's pretty high above sea level, and he said this statue is exactly 666 meters above sea level, right?
I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite statues, but it's pretty interesting because there are not many statues of the devil right in the public.
Yeah, that's true.
Specifically, and like issued by the public government.
A public monument of the devil. But technically, if you want to look at it that way, he's still an angel at this point. Yeah guys, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, definitely if you look at it at a certain angle, it looks like he's falling from sky, but that's the thing about art, right? It's all about perception. Guys, so they also have like a little calisthenics gym here. This is actually pretty neat. I'm trying to get on one of these. Should I do it? All right guys, I'm gonna see if I could do my very own Spanish muscle up right here. Only two in these tight clothing. All right, so this might possibly be one of the most congested areas in Madrid. We're at Puerto del Sol, translates to the door of the sun right here. This place has a lot of tourists, so I'll have to say that you should avoid some of the tourist traps. Sometimes people will approach you, especially at night. They did it to us last night, right? Yeah. And they'll try to like sell you on some clubs. I mean, if you guys want to go, feel free.
Sometimes they can give you good offers, but you have to check.
Just basically be wary, but really cool place to people watch. There's a lot of people around, a lot of photo ops. It's just very picturesque everywhere you turn. The buildings are beautiful. There's a nice building right here, a statue over there. We're currently in the central right now, Puerto del Sol.
Like the whole Spain, all of the roads of Spain, they start from here.
So apparently this is like the symbol of Madrid, this little bear picking fruit from a tree right here. You guys know how I know a place is touristy in Europe? It's when I see a bunch of like American, you know, brands and shops, kind of like Popeyes, Little Caesars, McDonald's, Burger King. That's how you know you gotta watch out for some tourist traps, if you know what I mean. Honestly, I'm still kind of lost, but Javi explained it to me. But basically, this is the center of Spain. So kilometer zero, this is zero, and then everywhere you go from here, it's like if you go to San Sebastian in the north, Toledo down south, it's measured from this center right here. Pretty neat. Yeah guys, that alley behind me is packed to the brim. There's a bunch of shops there, kind of like mall type shops. You could go to Sephora, Foot Locker, bunch of stuff like that. Guys, shout out to the Filipinos. They got a Jollibee right here in the center of Madrid. Got the Chicken Joy right there. Guys, all the buildings here are so nice. Even the Starbucks looks historic. All right, Javi told me that this was the most popular churro place in Madrid, so we had to try it, but he actually said he hates it. So why do you hate it, bro?
I dislike this place strongly. I once tried the churros here. They don't taste near similar to the churros in the south of Spain. I almost vomited once trying the churros here. The minimum amount of churros you can ask for here is 6 churros. You have to take 6 churros. Makes no sense.
6 for 5 euros, so let's try it out. And we got some chocolate to try it out with.
Expensive.
Yeah.
6 churros for 5 euros, and look, these are not even that big.
All right, so basically Javi says it's kind of like a tourist trap. I am a tourist, so let's try it out. It tastes like regular churros. I don't see why they're the best churros in Madrid, because I had some of Javi's churros They taste pretty similar. These are actually kind of on the salty side. All right, so there's some chocolate we could dip it in. So these are savory churros. So this is another way to eat it, with some chocolate. There's mid churros. I can see what Javi is talking about because they have the title of the best, but no wow factor. But yeah, try it out. Best churros in Madrid, apparently.
No.
Javi says it's not the best churros.
Most famous churros in Madrid.
Okay.
Not best churros in Madrid.
Basically the most overrated.
Yeah, could be.
This is another plaza. It's the Opera Plaza, and apparently that's Queen Elizabeth II of Spain. This must be one of the best Starbucks I've seen. It looks like it's in a museum or something. So Javi tells me this monument was made 200 years ago by Elizabeth II. All right, so this is the Royal Palace behind me. A lot of people walking around. Really beautiful. It is huge, and there's like a garden behind us, some statues. There's some street performers. Got some Transformers and Mike Sully in the back. It's popping here, guys. Landscapes, picturesque vibes. This is the entrance of the Royal Palace, so for a fee I believe you can enter, but they're currently closed right now. It looks pretty cool inside. This is what it looks like on the inside. Sun setting right there. This is the cathedral right here. I hope this does not get copyright, but these violinists are playing beautiful renditions of very beautiful songs while there's like, you know, this beautiful sunset and this beautiful royal palace right here. It's almost bringing a tear to my eye. You think I'm wearing these sunglasses to cover my eyes from the sun? It's actually to prevent you guys from seeing my tears, because this is beautiful. We got a treat for you guys. We're currently in Madrid at the oldest restaurant in the world. It holds this record in the Guinness World Record book. It is called Restaurant Botín, founded in 1725. It's a really cool spot. Like, just walking in here is like a museum in itself, but it's all about the food, right? Let's see how the food is. Alright, another cool thing to check out in Madrid is Plaza Mayor. It's the major plaza here. It's like this square where there's a bunch of cool buildings. There's restaurants, shops, but I actually think it looks cooler at night. Been here in the daytime, it's more crowded, but some statues over there. It's a really cool place to walk around and probably people watch when there's more people here. But yeah, it's the main thing about Madrid. Very picturesque architecture, buildings everywhere.